Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Bob Brooks here today. I want to say stop the madness. Traffic exchanges, Safelists, let's stop that madness. Used them for many, many years. And I want to talk about a little bit today why I think, I know there's a better way, but why I think these aren't that effective. But before I get started, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. Which side it's on today. I am wearing my Cubs jersey. The Cubs are going. Hopefully tonight they will win and force a game 5. But anyway, let's talk about the madness of traffic exchanges and Safelists. Been using them for many, many years. I mean, we're talking well over 20 years, building them up, hundreds and hundreds of these lists that I'm on, and it's just, they're not that effective. If you look at my videos of the past, talk about using them to build your list, and that's the idea behind it, is to build your list so you can email this list. One of the problems with doing it this way, most of the emails you are going to get are going to be poor quality emails because people get tired of getting so many emails from these lists they get on that they have secondary, they have junk email. And then they can just delete all those emails. They don't check them often. I've got some email that got thousands and thousands. I mean, we're talking 200, 300,000 emails in there. I'm never going to read them all, and I just go in there and do a mass delete and get rid of them. And I understand a lot of people do that. Because if I'm clicking through traffic exchanges, I see something I like, I go ahead and I opt in to see what's behind it because I want to model my pages. But here's where it also gets tough, is if you're building a business online, you want your people to duplicate. I have built up a series of these things, and I knew new people. Duncan, a friend of mine, we always talk about we got to be duplicatable, and we thought this was the way to duplicate because you could teach people how to use these lists and these traffic exchanges, click for credits. It's time consuming. And you're starting somebody off with a small amount, 10 Safelists, 10 traffic exchange, and that's a lot of work to just start out that way, and people don't usually follow through. They quit. It's tedious. It's hard. It's not hard work-wise. It's just hard to take the time to do it and keep doing it, especially when the results are minimal, because if they use an affiliate link instead of their own capture page, the results are really, really bad. They can work in the long haul, but let's face it, most people don't do the long haul. They're looking for results quickly, and these things just tear up their time, fills up email boxes and things like this, and they don't want to do it. I actually burned out and left this whole thing, went to an offline type thing just because I was tired of it. Duncan came to me and I wasn't really interested, but he said we have a duplicatable way, which we've always talked about, that anybody can have success. So he walked me through it, a simple phone number. You call it, you listen, and then he sent me a text and invited me to the next step. I took it, and here I am 30 days later. Wednesday I talked about the results. They're just phenomenal. I'm having people that never had success have success because they're following the system, which is very simple. Share a phone number. It's going to get even easier because we're going to have cards that we can put out to share the number. Sizzle cards we call them, and we have those that just came out that we can order and just give them out to people. We can leave them at an ATM or something when we take money, or we go to a gas station, leave a card behind, and it'll bring people to our phone number. That brings them to a 3-minute message. It's so simple. It's a far better way to do a business, is to have people respond to a phone number, and now you have a lead that is a phone number lead that you can text back and make sure they're interested. We don't just spam people, but that's the goal of this, is to keep it very duplicatable. It is very duplicatable. Over 30 people on my team in the first month. That's never happened. It's just growing, and if you're looking for side income, call the number down below, take a listen, and see what we're doing. It's pretty amazing. It's all proprietary. Our team is the only one that has it. The company that we're with, we are 90% of the leaderboard now, and he just started this system 43 days ago, so you're at the beginning of that. The company's been around a long time, but the marketing system we have, which is so simple, so duplicatable, it is beyond anything I've done, and that's what brought me back. When Duncan brought me through this, I realized this was what we had been looking for, a duplicatable way for people to make money online without having to go through the traffic exchanges, the Safelists, get beat up. Oh, and solo ads. Don't get me on the money of solo ads. When I was doing solo ads, I was just putting too much money into them, and I switched to the Safelists again, and I would get the lifetime membership with those, and I'm probably in about 20 different Safelists that I'm a lifetime member. I can still email them today. I'm really burned out on that. I don't like the results I get from those leads. I mean, it's a lot of work. I still broadcast the list every now and then and see if they want to call the number, but for the most part, I've ditched all the traffic exchanges, Safelists, and the work they encompass, and I've just gotten to share my phone number. So if you're looking for extra money, some Christmas money, something that pays daily, something that pays better than anything, a better compensation plan, call my number, 319-527-5181, and just take a listen, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But that's what I got for today. Go Cubs. Bye.